Blaze, you know what it is? Right now, I know one of those phones ain't hooked up, but they gonna pretend like they got it because we like that a bit.
And look, check it, I got the one that ain't right here in my ass.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You know,
y'all gotta share that mic like the 5 heartbeats.
Yo, and that's on some bootleg stuff. Because to be honest, these are international, well-known artists. I don't want to front with these people. I know that they've been all over Mexico. They've been doing big shows everywhere. If you don't know about these people, you will know very soon.
That's what's up, man. Once again, if you just logged on and you've been under a rock with all these other so-called stations, you know what I mean? This is jellyradio.com, man. We are World Coast. You can download us on the Sony PSP. If you got the iPhone, it's iphone.jellyradio.com. And if you want the new MySpace, Craigslist, YouTube, all combined in one, just go to jellyfish.jellyradio.com, which is the chat room. Now,
and one more thing real quick, because we talking about Mexico, when we talking about Mexico's hardest artists right now, I want to plug MexicoSpringBreak.com. MexicoSpringBreak.com. Because I will be down there doing my thing with Billy Knight. All he's got to do is holler back at me with the ticket.
Alright, you know how Mexico is. We're all in the building.
You gotta have your feria ready for Federal.
We good, yeah.
Oh, we good. All right, we good.
If we roll with S.A.D, El Escuadron, Blaze, and S.A.D, we good in SP.
We good.
That's what's up, man.
So what's good, S.A.D? How you doing, man? What's going on with the project right now? I know a lot of things have been going on. I've been lucky to get you in here.
Yeah, man, it's lovely, man. What we did right now, we're working on a Spanish mixtape for the Escuadron. It's Blaze y S.A.D El Escuadron. We're doing We finished the Escuadron self-titled record. We're shopping that right now. We're trying to get that. We're trying to get a major to bite on that one. You know what I mean? Try to get international distribution, everything. You know what I mean? I'm talking MTV3, all that publicity.
I know that can't be a problem for you guys, though. To be honest, I mean, I know there's a lot of upcoming artists in the game, and I know a lot of people are struggling right now. But I know one thing: LPLD, Escuadron, they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're doing it, you know, and it's been a long time coming, homie, and just every time I see all my peeps and they're like, yo, what's up with you, man? What's been going down? They know I always got something to say, like, yo, we doing this, and this, and that. It's not always, we never sleeping, homie, you know what I mean? We out to get it, we hungry at a never, homie, and when we get it, we'll still be hungry, you know what I mean?
It's like we're working even when we ain't working, you feel me?
Nice. And honestly, I respect that because as Latinos, you know, I'm a Latino too, so I seen work ethic, you know what I mean? And not a lot of people, and we're gonna say this on the radio on some real stuff, not a lot of people will go out there and work the way that Latinos do.
You know,
and I know you guys are working hard.
It's a trip. Now that
6 a.m.
Now that you mentioned that, you know what I mean, it was like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna just come out with a real life story.
So real quick, not to cut you off. So you telling me that Latinos are the first in the morning at Manpower?
They open the doors, homie. They open the doors.
I know there's not a Latino president, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I do know for sure, and that's real, you know what I mean? But now,
hey, speaking of that, you know, quiero mandarle un saludo a toda mi gente latina. It's not even your Mexicano, Salvadoreño, Brasileño. We all Latinos, you know what I mean? We all doing our thing, and we just all got to come together, you know what I mean, to make it bigger. Because if we want to make that next step, then we all got to be united and connected and well communicated, you know. So, saludos para toda mi raza allá. Ya saben lo que es Blaze y S.A.D El Escuadron.
My man, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, it was like, you know, back to reiterate on that topic that you was talking about. You know, it's we stay grinding. You know, it's last night I was dipping through the O. And I happened to stop at Numbi's house. You know what I mean? We were just chopping it up, and he had a fire beat on. Him and Blaze had just, you know what I mean, did a fire banger last night. So
I know what you mean. There's nothing like going to Numbi's crib at night.
That's where the magic go down.
It was like, man, hey yo, check this, man, check this out. You know what I mean? Let me hear this beat, crazy 16s on it. I was like, oh, hold on. Give me a paper, a pen, real quick. You know what I mean? Always
we was lucky to catch him, you know what I mean? To be honest, I know S.A.D's on his grind. He be doing his thing. He be moving. Like, I was asking him what's good with the one video thing, you know what I mean? Because you know that's coming up, and we all gonna be there. DJ our son, DJ Kavar, you know, doing it big. And he was like, yo, I'm sorry, but I got bigger things. And I'm like, yeah, you got that.
Hey, you know, I'm out of town, you know what I mean? So we down to TJ, you know, I'm kicking it with my federales and my judiciales in Tijuana on Saturday, so that's why I can't make it.
Hold up a second,
Getting me good for Mexico spring break, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to
getting all the paperwork cleared, you know what I mean? He's like, stop the beat,
stop the
Real quick now, I was just in New York for 3 months, and I was in the hood out there, and they asked me, being that I reside in San Diego, they said, yo, what's going on with the violence in TJ? Like, is it really that bad over there right now, like the news says?
Yes.
Yo, you know what?
It is.
Okay. Now, I don't want you to...
I'm not gonna
I want you to...
No, it's crazy.
Waiting for us. Hey, you know, we're like one exit away from, you know?
It's crazy right now.
I'm knocking on the... Assassinated in front of Jelly Radio.
3 hurt down.
So it's really crazy out there?
Yeah, it's really crazy right now. It's a whole bunch of violence, like real. You know, violence is real, and that's something that people gotta open up their eyes to. You know what I mean? I got kids. You know, I got 3 kids at home, 3 babies listening right now. You know, shout out to them right quick while I'm on the air. You know, Andres, Anita, Andrea, Daddy loves you. You know, but violence is real. You know, it's something that we as artists are trying to actually come with what's the word? We're trying to come with a it's some music. It's some music and it's a message. A message. You know what I mean? We're not trying to promote violence, but we're trying to
speak about it and let people know that
we understand and we know everything that's going on and be hip to it. But we're not trying to promote it, you know, because we got kids and we got families and we got brothers, we got sisters, we got little nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's crazy right now, you know, and it's a trip. You know, it's everything that's cracking down there is just.
It's crazy.
Ballistic, you know.
Let me ask you a question now. With President Barack, okay, do you think his relations with Mexico will be better than Bush?
You know what? He seems like more of a person that would, you know, understand. He seems like, to me, he seems more like down to earth and willing to, like, you know.
He's been to Alberto's before.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Roberto's.
I'm sure Roberto got a deal like 3 burritos for life or something, and he's there, you know what I mean? He's like, he's like, come on in, you know what I mean?
No extra charge.
We need a change.
That's what's up, man.
No, I think he's working towards something positive. You know, it's already in the light. You know, he's already, and not in the limelight because he is the first, you know, African American president or minority president, but because he's actually putting it, like he's working towards making a change.
Yeah. Big respect to Obama on that note. You know what I mean? He hasn't made anybody feel left out. You know what I mean? And that's something that I want to point out.
Even the scientist is like.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, he got to go see the Latino for that.
What up? We the majority. What up, Obama? You heard your boy. You heard your boy, homie.
And you know he want to go to MexicoSpringBreak.com.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's what's up, man. So we're gonna get into some joints. We're gonna get into some music and come right back. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to come back with? What kind of, you know?
You know what? We got some crazy news that we still haven't got into. For example, like I think 50 Cent's on steroids right now. We'll get into the reason why in a second. We'll get into the reason why in a second.
We're gonna revamp that.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
Steroids. We're doing it all.
We got Che Gonzalez on the way. He's gonna come and stop by. And Pearl Harbor, I might be over there later on. Shout out to everybody that's logged on online. Shout out to Miami.
Big shout out to Reese because I will be there tomorrow in the studio.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I want to shout out real quick to the people on the MySpace. King B from LPSD, L Family, Chopping, Keys, Jamie, ATL Miami, Japan, Africa, and Point St. Lucie, Florida.